Hello and welcome. Most people at some time will have looked upwards toward the sky and wondered what's out there. Well, in a few moments we'll be taking you into outer space. It'll be a high-speed trip, jumping distances by a factor of 10. We'll start off measuring our travel in metres, then move to kilometres, then light years, until we reach the macrocosmos at 1 trillion light years. Then we'll return a little faster, back to the point where we started, and continue our trip in the opposite direction, reducing distances by a factor of 10 into the microcosmos. The constancy of the laws of the universe will become apparent, and in so doing will reveal just how much more mankind has to learn. Our starting point is the distance to a leaf in a garden, 10 to the power of 0, which is 1 metre. At 10 to the power of 1, or 10 metres, we can now see all of the foliage. At 100 metres, we can now see the limits of the forest and the rooftops. Now, at a distance of 1 kilometre, it'd be possible to jump with a parachute. At 10 kilometres, the city could be observed, but we really can't see the houses. Now, from a height of 100 kilometres, we can see the New South Wales coastline. At 1,000 kilometres, this would be a typical view from a satellite. At 10,000 kilometres, the Earth's southern hemisphere can now be seen. At 100,000 kilometres, the Earth starts looking small. At 1 million kilometres, we can now see the Earth and the Moon's orbit. At 10 million kilometres, we can see part of the Earth's orbits. At 100 million kilometres, we would now be able to see the orbits of both Venus and the Earth. At 1 billion kilometres, we now see the orbits of Mercury, Venus, the Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. At 10 billion kilometres, or 10 to the power of 13, at this height, we could observe the solar system and the orbits of the planets. 100 billion kilometres. Now, even the solar system starts looking small. At 1 trillion kilometres, the Sun now is but one small star amid the many millions of other stars. We're now at 1 light year, or 10 to the power of 16. Now the Earth's sun is beyond focus. At 10 light years, or 10 to the power of 17, here we will see nothing in the infinity. 100 light years, only stars and nebulae. 1,000 light years, or 10 to the power of 19. At this distance, we enter the Milky Way. 10,000 light years, or 10 to the power of 20, we continue our travel inside the Milky Way. 1 million light years. As we pass beyond the Milky Way, we are able to see other galaxies when we look back. 10 million light years, or 10 to the power of 23. From this distance, now even galaxies begin to look small, with immense empty spaces in between. The same laws are ruling all the bodies of the universe. We could continue travelling upward and onwards, only limited by our imaginations. But for the moment, you've now had a glimpse of the macro universe. Let's now start returning home, to where we first started. Then we'll take a trip into the microcosmos to see what the differences are.